say so little time. Thank you, Nicole. We talk on the phone all the time, getting out the calls to our colleagues to say to them, the American people are watching.
Yes.
Here we are. These Republicans, this is in their DNA, to give tax cuts to the rich. That's why they come here. That's what they've done time in and time again, and it's wrong. Our budget, which is predicated on the revenue that comes in, should be a statement of our national values. What is important to us as a country should be reflected in how we allocate our resources. You tell me, is it a statement of your values to give tax breaks to the wealthiest people and wealthiest people and cut Medicaid, Medicare, and education? Is it a statement of our values to say to a corporation, as this tax bill does, to a business, if you start a business on Main Street, USA, and you create jobs, you will pay full taxes for it. But if you send that business overseas and hire workers there, you don't have to pay taxes. And that is what in this bill, sending jobs overseas. Is it a statement of our values to take us deeply into debt? Deeply into debt in order to get tax breaks for the wealthiest people, as Senator Sanders said. The estate tax, there are about 5,000 families in America who get about $250 billion in tax breaks from the estate tax. Is that a statement of American values? No. We have a preamble to the Constitution that talks about what our country is about, to provide for the common defense. Do these wealthy people want to pay for the common defense? No. Do they want to provide for promoting the general welfare? No. To promote the well-being of our country?
No.
It is really a moment of truth for America. We cannot afford these tax breaks. We must inform the public of what is happening, because when they tell you, oh, these tax breaks are going to pay for themselves, it is not true. It is nonsense. It is BS. It is BS. But don't take it from me. Lloyd Doggett has heard Bruce Bartlett, who's one of the architects of trickle down, who said, we never said it was going to pay for itself. Now, let me just say this. You all worked very hard, and I thank you for killing their health care before it killed us, as we said. That was a tax bill disguised as a health care bill.
Yes, it was.
Now they have a tax bill designed to kill the health care. $1 trillion in Medicaid. $1 trillion in Medicaid. $500 billion in Medicare, which they think, as they say, should wither on the vine. So again, a moment of truth. If they have their way on this, they will take us so deeply in debt. The opportunity cost of our investments in education and our future will be so vast, we'll be a different country. So we have to stop them for the unpatriotic act of taking away what America is, a land of opportunity. So we got to be on the phones. We've got to make those calls come in. SALT is one way in California, at least in some other places. The state and local tax exemption that they want, a deduction that they want to remove. Why? Affecting the middle class. Why? To give a tax break to the high end. That's who they are. That's not what America is about.
Right. Shame.
So shame on them. Cutting Medicare, cutting Medicaid, making middle class pay more, taking us deeply into debt, all to give a tax break to the top 0.1%. Not one penny.
Not one penny. Not one penny.
Thank you all very much.